Hello and welcome to the Practical Animal channel on a very warm day in midsummer in northern England. Yesterday was World Snake Day, so I thought I'd do a video today to share with you some experiences that I've had in the past with snakes, animals which I love and I'm fascinated by. My experiences began in Mauritius in 1991. Mauritius has a couple of offshore islands which are very interesting from the snake point of view. Adjacent to Serpent Island is Round Island. Round Island is not round and does have serpents on it. So go figure. Serpent Island is round, no snakes. Round Island is not round and does have snakes. Fast forward 6 years and I went to Malaysia to do some field work in the rainforest there at Danam Valley Field Centre, a very famous study site for tropical ecologists. Whilst there, I saw a lesser spotted eagle taking a cobra, and this was the most spectacular view because the eagle took the cobra from the forest track on which I was driving. I was stationary at the time, parked, just about to go and do my research in the adjacent rainforest next to me. Then fast forward to Brazil, and I lived in the state of Mato Grosso for 16 years, where I eventually became a veterinary surgeon, and I helped with the military police for environmental protection. The battalion of the military police for environmental protection had an animal sanctuary in a village called Vaze Grande in Mato Grosso state. All year round they used to have wild animals brought in various states of needing help, and we used to get, depending on the time of year, a lot of boa constrictors which I examined. Some were in good health and could be immediately released. Some were infested with ticks. The ticks had to be removed and the snake allowed to recover from the infestation before it was fit enough to be released. I found when working with boa constrictors that if you counted the patterning along the body, and from the head you counted 1 band, 2 bands, 3 bands, 4 bands, 5 bands, 6, up to the 7th band on the body, and you looked very, very carefully, and the snake, if the snake kept still enough and you were attentive enough, you could actually detect the heartbeat and count the cardiac rate. That was taught to me by a local veterinarian on the ground. So apart from boa constrictors, we dealt a lot with another fantastic snake species, the tropical rat snake. Some locals in the area are very afraid of tropical rat snakes, and that is for 3 reasons. Firstly, their size. They can be over 2 meters long. Secondly, they are very fast. And thirdly, they have the ability to raise what seems like the first third of the body and to inflate the neck region. You know what I'm going to say next, don't you? They look like cobras. So tropical rat snakes, very, very interesting, very, very fast, very scary if you don't know what you're doing. So those are some stories that I could share with you about snakes. Snakes that I have known and loved. Coming up on the Practical Animal channel, tomorrow we have an interview with a friend of mine from my years in Brazil. Miguel Delay is a cattle farmer and he is going to provide insight and share some information about what it takes to be a successful cattle farmer in a very hot tropical region of Brazil. If you are Brazilian and are interested in taking up cattle farming, watch the video. You will, I'm sure, find it very interesting. Some parts of the video need to be translated. There was some Portuguese used, so I'll be providing a translation. The sound quality may need to be compensated for, and if that occurs, then we will, during the editing process, add subtitles into the video. If you are not Brazilian but find yourself legally living there and in a position to take up cattle farming, watch the video. You'll find it very, very interesting. So that's Miguel Delay tomorrow on the Practical Animal channel, talking about cattle farming in Brazil. Don't miss it. So for more exclusive content on wildlife, the countryside and the animal industry, please subscribe to the channel. If you liked this video, if you found it useful in talking about snakes and what's coming up, then please share it with your friends and followers. The channel is for people who want to know what it takes to work with animals, and we do interviews pretty much on a weekly basis, so please subscribe. Until then, may all your ewes have twin lambs. May your tarantulas have healthy and safe molts. And may all your problems have hooked beaks. My name's John Beaumont. Thank you very much for watching.